Hi, Rowan.
Hi, kids. I have to go back.
This is the Hong Kong airport. Just come in this morning. It's 9:15 Hong Kong time. Very pretty airport. It's rainy outside. Very humid. We have charter buses. We're now walking out to the charter buses, and it's a 45-minute ride in Kowloon. See all the mountains in the background. It's very beautiful here, but very overcast.
Good morning. How to say good morning in Cantonese? Hi. In Chinese, or actually we say Cantonese, we say 早晨. If you have a friend or anyone, your relative, you say 早, and he has a son. His son, 周's son, no S, 早晨. Good morning. 早晨. We travel around like 45 minutes to the downtown, to the hotel, Kowloon Shangri-La Hotel, including all the bridge, tunnel, and highways. The whole project for the airport project, 20 billion US, the largest project in the world last century, all completed within 8.5 years. We decided to put the airport here in 1985, starting construction in 1990. The whole project finished by 1998. This is called the Chet Lam Kok International Airport. Chet Lam Kok, it means rubbish corner. That means this island was a hill and no use, empty. But now on the right hand side you don't see the hill. We turn the hill down to the ocean, make a big piece of land, 4 times of the original airport, the old one, and build up the airport here. So it takes 5 years for landfill, 3.5 years construction for the new airport. Chet Lam Kok International Airport. 2000 to 2003, this airport has been chosen the best one in the world. What day today? Friday? Friday, Saturday and Sunday very busy on the street, especially on the 8th Sunday. That is our Mother's Day. The restaurant will be 100% full. Now we are on the island, Lantau Island, on the way to the hotel.
Never seen so many boats. Zhengzhi Hotel.
your belly.
Can you smile? Can you smile? You sound a little congested.
Smiling.
Congested. You don't have that snot coming down. No? Say hi, Daddy. Say hi, Ian. Hi, Sloan.
You'll get acquainted with them quickly.
Pretty soon. Can you sit up? Yeah, big girl. Big girl. Yeah. Love you. 哎 Let me mommy brush your hair a little bit. Put it to the side. Ah.
感谢我们这些家庭呢，对我们领养我们抚养的小孩啊，对我们抚养小孩奉献爱心，也感谢他们，希望你们以后一如既往的那个疼爱啊，用爱心呢把我们的小孩抚养长大，抚养成人。
First of all, as the director of the orphanage, he wants to tell you that he's very grateful to you for adopting the babies from your orphanage. He has no doubt that these babies are going to have a very loving home. They will be loved, well cared for. Thank you very much.
长子福利院那个也是一个比较新的福利院，90年的创建。
This orphanage is actually a pretty new orphanage. Some of you asked me yesterday, is this the first time for CCEI to work with this orphanage? I probably gave you the wrong answer. It is the first time. Yes, it is the first time.
从去年定点到现在，就是我们05年已经收了3个小孩。
This orphanage was made one of the orphanages for open to international adoption. In this year, so far, including the babies in our group, they have placed over 30 babies to foreign families. The orphanage has over 80 children, and most of them are infants. And of these 80 children, 60 of them are right now in foster care, and only 20 of them are in the orphanage.
Is there a hope that these families will adopt for themselves and then they take a foster child?
The foster families hope take the baby hoping to adopt it themselves, or do they just do it purely for fostering and then?
Maybe this question I don't have to ask him because this is not a question related to this particular orphanage, but it's everywhere. I did see that some foster families, after they have taken care of a child for a certain amount of time, they become so attached to each other. And the foster family who had initially just wanted to foster care this child became so attached to this child that they wanted to adopt this child. But this is very rare. And if it does happen, so far I have not really seen not even one case that has succeeded. The reason is, first of all, most of them are underclass. You know, they're not very rich people. Most of these foster families do this as a job. There is a very small portion of the foster families who do this, get engaged into the foster work, not because they want to make any money, but only because they want something to do. Usually these are retired people who have their own retirement fund, they have their own pension, they don't care for extra money, but they just want to have something to do. Their own children have all grown up, have all moved out. This is a very small portion. The major portion of the foster family are the people who are either out of a job, you know, who need to find something to do, to have some earnings. That's the major portion. So even for this foster family, even after a certain amount of time, they have been they become so attached to this child. They probably want to change their mind, so they want to adopt her. They're not able to. Okay. The law has the stipulation about the conditions of the applicants. You have to meet a certain criteria to be qualified applicants. If you're struggling yourself to make ends meet, how can you possibly take good care of this child? So most of these families, even if they change their mind, they will be convinced by the orphanage that their condition is not good enough to provide good conditions to this child, to guarantee that she's going to have a good future. And if they do love this child very much, they want to keep her, they want to adopt her, not because they're selfish. Mostly it's because they have really in so much love with her. So they probably will agree with the orphanage people that it's absolutely a better option for this child to be adopted by a family with much better condition.
If we were told in our updates that our baby's abandoned with a note, is there a chance we can get her note?
We have 8 babies in this group from this orphanage. 7 of them, when they were found, there was a note also found left with them, except her.
You go last and you don't get a note.
Okay.
It just doesn't seem right.
Most of these notes are on a red piece of paper. The rule is they have to keep everything, all the records, original, in their file for 80 years.
Oh my God.
So when you come back in the future, after she has grown up, they can show you the
Can we
file.
take it downstairs to the business center and photocopy it?
You can, but I don't
The
think
red
it will
is
turn
probably
out
not
to
gonna
do it
work.
because it's red. It
Yeah.
will look very dark.
Yeah.
I definitely think it would be much better if you take a picture with your digital camera. It's written with pencil, so it's not really very clear. It's such a simple message. It simply says, born on June the 10th, 2004. That's it.
That's it?
And it's written with pencil.
What's her name?
因为这个孩子好像开始说有那个手术好像也发育不良还是什么，后来你们每天那个阿姨给他训练，
专门派人训练，每天一个人给他训练，看电视，听那个 VCD。
They have someone training every day.
And I thank you so much.
谢谢你，谢谢你，谢谢你。
Yeah.
是
She was great, yeah.
现在很正常的。
是。He says he looks nothing never babies.
Thank you.
Happy ending.
It's really weird though when you go out because some people just stare, and then other people smile and stare, which I'm like, okay, thank you. And then other people are just kind of like look at you like you're afraid. It's hard, yeah. You're just afraid like some lady walk by.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Yeah. And then this is for him.
哦，这是给你的礼品。
The lotions and that. So we
我
can give it to his wife.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
These are for the nannies
这个给阿姨，
and clothes for the orphanage.
给福利院的衣服。OK.
Okay.
Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Transpose nicely on film.
Hey, Rowan. Hi. Today is Tuesday, the 10th, and Rob looks real pleasant. Hi. Hi. Hello. This is the park, outside the park. A bunch of people doing like Tai Chi or something. And then there's quite a few people dancing. It's 9:30 in the morning and there's tons of people out. Here we have badminton going on. This is the inside of the park. Lady with swords. Nobody seems too camera shy. Ying ying. Hey. Hi. Hi. Can you smile? Can you smile? Ha. Well, that wasn't what I was looking for. This is part of the park still. Is that good? She is eating bitter biscuits. Chinese lady at the market threw them in our cart, so we bought them, and it was a good thing. She really likes them. Today is what? The 11th. She had the doctor checkup today. Ears are clear, but she has a cold and a cough. So we started her on the antibiotic a couple of days ago, and the physician said that that was good, and keep her on that, and give her some cold medicine. And we have some Tylenol cold we'll give her before bed, so she'll sleep. And she also had a mark on her arm. I don't know if we can see it. That, and it's kind of blurry, but this rash right here. We thought it was scabies, we weren't sure, and it turns out that she just bites her arm to pacify herself, so we're trying to keep her from biting her arm. Hopefully that'll go away. We bought her some little bows today for her hair. We're getting ready to go to KFC soon, huh? And there's Daddy. So you turned today 11 months. Thrilled. She almost fell asleep eating the biscuit. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Are you gonna sit up? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Where are you going? I'm gonna get you. Oh no. You say hi? Say hi. Yeah. Arr, arr, arr. Huh? That's a sweet sound, huh? Are you sleepy? Really? Does that mean Daddy turn off the TV and come play with me? You're silly. Did I get you? Did I get you? Why are you biting your arms? No, bite your arms. Say no, bite your arms. No.
It's now 10 o'clock. This is the main building of Tengwan Tower. Tengwan Tower, literally translated, it means the Tower of Prince Teng. His real name was Li Yuanying. He was the 22nd son of the first emperor of Han Dynasty. In the ancient times, Chinese emperor would have as many as 12 wives and 3,000 concubines. So it's not unusual at all for emperor to have over 20 sons and maybe even a bigger number of daughters. You know, big family and a very busy life. You know.
Yeah, a lot of time on your hands.
Very serious violation of the one-child policy.
Yeah.
So if you ever have a chance to see the Forbidden City in Beijing, which is was the royal palace in the ancient time, your guide would tell you that the royal palace, the Forbidden City, has over 3,000 living chambers. They need that many houses to house this many concubines, and then the servants working with these concubines. And the Tang Dynasty, we can say, best time in the Chinese history. That was over 1,400 years ago, when most European countries had not started industrialization yet. We're a very primitive agricultural country. And Japan was even more primitive, even without a official written language of their own. China was already a very sophisticated, very, very well-developed country in the world. The strongest and the most prosperous in the world. And this guy, he was the 22nd son of his father, who was the founder of the Tang Dynasty. And because he was the son of the emperor, so he was given this title, the prince. He was first given a piece of land in Shandong province, the Teng County, and he was made the local governor there. So he was given this title, Prince Teng. Okay, so he was named after the first piece of land given. Later he was moved here and became the local governor of Nanchang. So he built this place for himself. So this was like a private garden, a private place where he entertained himself and his friends. It's not his house, it's only for his own entertainment. It was more like a garden, and the main building was the tower where he held large banquets and had his private troupe to perform for him and his friends, singing and dancing. That time, this was the tallest building. It's still very tall, right, today? But at that time, it was the tallest building in the city, so it became very well known, okay, in this area. Okay. It almost became like the symbol, the icon of Nanchang, the landmark of Nanchang. But that was over 1,400 years ago. You don't expect any man-made building to last that long, especially this local area, which is too much social upheaval and resorts. So the original building was destroyed a long time ago. But because it was almost like the icon of the city, the pride of the local people. So very soon after each time it was destroyed, people gathered funds and have it rebuilt. In the history, in the past 1,400 years, this had been destroyed and then rebuilt 27 times. This was the 28th time it was rebuilt. It was rebuilt in the 1980s. Just want to let you know what this place was all about. This building, this new building was rebuilt exactly according to its second design. You cannot find the very initial design. So this was rebuilt according to the design of the Song Dynasty instead of the Tang Dynasty. At almost exactly the same location, just 100 meters away from the original location, because the original location is right now at Physics Harbor. So it's only 100 meters away.
I want to get those little drum things for the kids. Maybe not.
Got their bells.
The tower. Rob and Rowan are sitting together on a bench, feeding the fish more than he's feeding Rowan.
Say. Can you smile and say la la la? Thunder.
We're in Guangzhou now. We just got here. It's a little over an hour flight. Different groups coming in too. There's Rob with our luggage.
Hey, we actually got our bags.
Oh, you're out of here.
Say hi. Hi, Cheesy.
First morning in Guangzhou. You smiling? Are you smiling? Say cheesy. Rowan, can you say cheesy? view.
Where's Rowan? Where'd she go? Where's Rowan? Where's Rowan? Where'd she go? There she is! Rowan. Rowan. Hi. Hi. We're at the White Swan playroom. Food and a little case of Barbies. Rowan. Rowan. Hi. Hi, can you smile, snot face? Started with a little runny nose yesterday and it's gotten worse today. This room is so nice.
Gentle. In the block.
We're going to start today's club service.
大家不要忘记把你的手机把笔拿到这个茶。
And we would like to remind you to check your cell phone and make sure it is in the vibration mode.
现在我们来定向问题，然后开始今天的聚会。
Now let's count down and we begin today's service with our prayers.
This is the White Swan. Here's Rachel and Leon and Rob and sweaty baby girl. Rowan. Rowan. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Sonia will die laughing when she sees this. My girlfriend spent 3 weeks in Kazakhstan for adoption and they stayed in this little teeny apartment, ate spam for Thanksgiving dinner, and our other friends who adopted from China were talking about how they went to the White Swan and went to the swimming pool. She's like, swimming pool? You got a swimming pool?
I have a friend that just adopted from Russia and they go back twice. Like a period of, a month basically. And I just don't know how they did it.
Answer the questions and then check the second page. Your baby's passport copy and the passport, the visa photo should match each other. Okay.
Medical.
Can she get 5? Yes. Is she sick? No. Does she
Yes.
lost your spot in line, Rowan.
Huh? Battery
Your
dead?
spot in line.
Oh, we did? Not enough sit down. Show me the table. You get so good. It's normal? Okay. Did you do this?
Yes.
Okay, we're up. 19 pounds, 5 pounds.
19 pounds?
5 pounds. 17 centimeters. 17 centimeters? 70?
7-0.
Thank you.
Just wait till we have to get. What do you think about it? Because like with my other two, you know, it's that was like shot and then you could instantly cover them. And that's what's different. So if I have at the bottom, This is the day before we go home. Wednesday the 18th. Down at the pool for the last hurrah. Before we take Rowan home to introduce her to her whole family. Sleepy, but it's time for our afternoon nap, which she'll probably miss because we have pictures at the on the red couch. For like 48 hours of traveling. Rob's looking hot. There's baby girl. Say hi.
Sloan, over here. You're like a movie star. Rowan,
Oh, that is awesome. Good one. Hey, Sloan Rose, look here.
When it goes dark, then it's a picture.
Yeah. Hey, do you have something to say to Rowan?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rowan. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Can you clap, Sloan? Yay!
Rowan.
Happy birthday, baby girl.
Happy birthday, Rowan. Happy birthday. Rowan, it's your birthday.
How old's Rowan today?
I don't know.
How old?
One.
Yeah, she's 1 today. How old are you?
And she'll be able to walk today.
I don't know if she'll be able to walk today. How old are you, buddy?
4.
How old's Sloan Rose?
What? She can stand up and walk.
Well, she's almost 2.
2?
She's almost 2 next month.
We had popsicles last night.
You did. Do you have any songs to sing?